Yo, what up guys, Garcia here and welcome to Pilot Weapons Training. Today we're talking about the G2A4 Rifle. The G2A4, as you know, is a semi-automatic rifle. It does 99 damage at medium range, which is 25 meters or less. This will only take you about 2 shots to drop a pilot since they have a base health of 200. Farther ranges, anything beyond 25 meters, it begins to drop off. Anything beyond 40 meters is only 66 damage per shot. So that'll take you about 4 shots to drop pilot at farther ranges. With this gun, if you're doing a tactical reload, it's going to take you 2.2 seconds. A regular reload, on the other hand, when your clip is empty, is going to take you a little under 3 seconds. This is going to be very time costly, and you're going to get outgunned if you're caught in a mid-reload and you're close quarters, which you shouldn't be in the first place with this gun. With this gun, there are 14 rounds in a magazine, but that can be increased by extended mags or decreased by the match trigger. And these are your options for your mods today, so let's get right into that. For your sights for this gun, you could of course have your iron sight, which is alright. There's the HCOG, the hollow sight, and the AOG. AOG, whatever you want to call it, it's an ACOG, so that's what it is. For the mods for this, there's the regular gun, nothing, does regular damage, all that stuff. There's also the extended mags, which will increase your ammo by 4 shots, which brings it up to 18. Not that much of a difference, but if you're getting into gunfights and you find yourself reloading when you need that one more shot to drop a guy, this will be good. The match trigger. This basically lets you fire the gun as fast as your trigger finger goes. Basically, when you're in close quarters battles or you try to push a close quarters fight, this gives you the ability to basically just fire that shit like crazy and just drop them like it's nothing. It's good, but it's also a very dangerous strategy to do. With this, it'll increase your fire rate, but it decreases your accuracy because the gun will be kicking up so much. So use this wisely when you're rapidly firing at close quarters. The suppressor, of course, is going to drop your damage, your accuracy, and your range down, which is not good unless you're trying to be sneaky and you're trying to sneak in the bases and just drop people really quick. I do not recommend this attachment myself. My recommended attachments for this gun today are going to be the hollow sight and the match trigger. Yes, the match trigger decreases your ammo down to 8 shots instead of having 14 shots, but those 8 shots will be able to fire as fast as you want, and that gives you 2 shots per pilot if you're at medium range. But if you're at farther ranges, you'll find yourself reloading a lot, so that's why we're going to talk about what the class setup today is going to be and how it's going to help you dominate pilots. Alright, the primary weapon today, the G2A4 Rifle. We're going to put on hollow sight and match trigger, as I said before. Our anti-Titan is a good old-fashioned mag launcher. Magnetic grenades from farther distances, even closer distances. Just pop a few off, let them attract to the Titan, run out of there and get the hell out of there, and then just basically keep distracting the Titan and getting him going. Our sidearm today is the RE45 auto pistol. Fully auto pistol, you know, the usual. It's good for getting in those close quarters fights if someone pushes you and you can be like, yo, you get the best of both worlds. You get semi-auto, long-distance rifle, and you get a close-quarters rifle if you're trying to push a flag point or something, or you're trying to push a capture point. Whatever you're doing, you're going to push them in. Our tactical ability today is the stim. Of course you're going to put this on. You get that speed and health regeneration boost. The health regen's for when you get in firefights and you're fighting with a guy and you need a few extra shots because you missed 1 or 2. This is going to help you win that fight. The speed boost is for just traveling the map in general. Since you're going to be at a bit of a longer range, you're going to be long to medium range, you're going to basically want to keep your distance from people. But you don't want people to get out of your eyesight, so you want to sit there and be able to catch up to them really quick without them seeing you. So you're going to stim, hide up somewhere. Verticality is great for this weapon. Try to keep the high ground whenever fighting someone with this weapon. The high ground will always win you a gunfight, because if you're able to get that high ground, basically shoot down on these people, if they start shooting up, all you need to do is back up and they won't be able to see you. You could just pop your head a little, and unless they have precision aim, they're not going to be able to get you. Our ordnance today is going to be the arc grenade. The arc grenade is really effective. I like using it when I'm playing hardpoint domination or even when I'm playing against attrition. No matter the game mode, I love arc grenades now. I used to use the satchel charges all the time just to get quick explosion and kills, but I like to use the arc grenades because it messes up their radar, it messes up their screen, it lets you get a quick easy kill on them, and it's really fun to use most of the time. They also pop out faster than the satchels, I believe, because you have to pop the satchel out and then you gotta detonate it. With this, I just gotta hold it, throw it, or just chuck them out, pop them out, and then just fingers crossed sometimes you hit someone and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna track them down now, because you could hear them sizzling and cracking because they're getting messed up. Our kits today are going to be the quick reload kit and the minion detector kit. That's for our tier 1 and our tier 2. The quick reload is because if you're trying to push medium to close quarters, since you have that match triggered on, you're going to want to have your reloads on point. You want a faster reload? You're going to have it. Because the reloads will kill you with this gun. They will kill you. That's why I like to put on the quick reload instead of any other attachment, no matter what. A minion detector is basically for any game mode. If you're trying to unlock those holo sites or that HCOG site, this is the quickest way to do it. Since you have to kill grunts, specters, and 50 grunts in general for the HCOG, you want to go ahead and put this minion detector, play attrition or something. Just go to town on all the freaking grunts. Alright, the strategy for this is going to be very simple, very easy. What I like to do is I like to stick to the rooftops. Basically hang back from the fight. If you're playing with a party and they're rushing flags, let them rush the flags. Since you're a marksman now, you're not like everyone else. You're not a close quarters guy. You need to be a marksman. You need to be able to pick your targets correctly. You need to keep your distance, keep your height, and keep out of sight of that enemy. So today, my recommendation for this is going to be stay high, stay out of sight, stay at a little bit of a distance. At close quarters you'll do poorly, but at longer ranges your enemy won't stand a chance at you with this rifle. So keep your distance, keep your accuracy, and you'll drop that enemy every time. Thank you guys for watching, and if any of these tips helped you today, let me know in the comments below. Also, I just started up a live streaming page where I'm going to be live streaming Titanfall now and again. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, click that follow button, that will be linked below. If you guys want to check it out yourself, it's twitch.tv/FrostGarcia. You can check it out, you can come hang out for a live stream or two, it's up to you guys. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and as always, be careful on that frontier, and good luck out there, pilots. Talk to you later. Peace.